He's coming back to sign us.
Just a second ago, this couple was on a video call. Even their little tot, who hadn't seen her dad in ages, reached out for a hug the second she laid eyes on him. 6 months of long-distance separation, and the ground of raising their kids alone, made it impossible for the wife to hide her longing. But she also knew his duty as a soldier left him no choice, so she forced herself to act like she didn't care. What she didn't know, though, was that her husband had a huge surprise in store. His mission ended early, so he'd been waiting at the end of her trip all along. When she spotted the familiar landmarks, a wave of pure joy washed over her. The man she'd been missing, like crazy, finally came home to them, after 6 whole months apart. But before she could recover from the shock and joy, a shrill siren blared out of nowhere. She jerked the steering wheel in a panic.
911, what's your emergency?
I just ran over my husband. Please send help.
Can you describe his injuries for me?
He's stuck under my car.
Road signs always warn us. Distracted driving is a disaster. Danger strikes in a split second. Stupid moves hurt you and the people you love. And the husband definitely never thought his sweet surprise would turn into a terrifying nightmare. In the blink of an eye, his leg was pinned tight, bleeding non-stop. The space under the car was too cramped. They had to lift it to treat him. But the second the rescue jaws cranked up the vehicle, he got yanked up with it too, screaming his head off. His trapped legs couldn't handle the lift at all. That plan was a no-go, and his blood pressure kept dropping fast. The rescue team had to resort to the messy way, slathering lube all over the stuck area. They didn't even have time to worry about secondary infections. Once the lube was on, the firefighters fired up the jaws again. As the car slowly lifted, his lubricated leg slid free at last. But by then, the guy had passed out cold from blood loss. He was rushed onto a stretcher. His blood pressure flatlined, no pulse left. The team jumped into emergency first aid right away, but it was no use. Watching the man she loved slipped away. The wife, racked with guilt, couldn't hold it together anymore. She rushed over to him, sobbing as she apologized for her stupid mistake. Just when everyone thought this was the final goodbye, the little girl in her arms suddenly spoke up. Her tiny, innocent voice cut through the chaos. It was like it chased away the grim reaper himself. Makes you truly marvel at the miracle of life.
He's coming back to sign us.
Sometimes, marriage needs a little surprise and romance. But more than anything, what we really need is warm, plain, everyday companionship.
She is beautiful.